the ground running here in Canada. Everybody knows you now, but they don't know an awful lot about your background and where you come from. Tell everybody maybe a little bit about your background and your football journey to this point.
Yeah, well, I started in the UK. I'm a black and white, Geordie through and through, but worked for Sunderland, believe it or not. My family disowned us and kicked us out the country, and I ended up in New Zealand. But I only went to New Zealand because the Lord of the Rings were looking for hobbits. Wasn't that successful there, so I took a coaching job and ended up as the national coach of the women's team. So I had a few years coaching there. I was the technical director for a few years as well, and I think that's been the great part of the journey, that I've managed to experience the game from sort of grassroots to the elite side and got a good understanding, I think, of what it really takes to help produce these players. But coming into Canada, when you've got the World Cup here in 2015, I mean, those opportunities to try and win a World Cup in the home country, unbelievable. So, my kids are going to be shifting out here with my wife. I'm hoping they're going to pick up a bit of the Canadian, Kiwi and Geordie accent. So it's going to be really interesting to see how things pan out in 215. But I hope you're all behind us. And if we pick up a medal in 212, I think that'll just set us right on the road for 215.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a women's coach with a sense of humor. Very nice. We'll get back to the women's game in just a minute, because there's more issues to talk about with the women as they prepare for the Olympics.